Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Man United versus Fiorentina, and we got what we was expecting. We got a team that, listen, they what could they do? You know, no striker. Today's message was all about Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund, his days numbered. His days is over. 0 minutes. Man United forcing him out in the most politest way possible. I thought it would have been next level if they tried to give Rasmus' number to Sesko, which I think is the plan, making him the number 9. But it's clear, you know, you say the number 9 can't get on the pitch and you're playing Mason Mount. Mason Mount, you want a player that's going to occupy the defense, make it difficult to play against. And we haven't even seen, you know what the hardest thing is? We haven't seen the best of this system. We've had some little moments when we did have a true striker in there, but we're not going to see the best of the system and the best of these players when you're putting the likes of Cunha in the strike force or Mbeumo in the strike force. It just won't work, you know. Man United have been trying to score the perfect goal. That's the one thing I can say about Man United that has been, I don't want to say a problem, but an issue, because you're like, we to get the best out of these players, you bought 2 10s and they're not really playing in a 10. That doesn't work for me. Let's keep going. That doesn't work for me at all. So that thing there needs to be addressed as soon as possible, so we can just become like a more fluid functioning team. You still need to see the likes of Ahmad and Mbeumo's relationship develop and go to the next level. But yeah, today was a day about saying goodbye to the likes of David De Gea, really. Like, David De Gea finally got the send-off that he really deserved. He is a legend at this club. He defended this club for years. He was literally he kept us going in the sticks, really, and he was under true pressure. Many times he was the player of the season. So today I'm really happy for David De Gea. Did I learn anything about Man United for next season? What we're gonna look like? Oh, wait, one more turn. Did I learn anything about what we're gonna look like? Nah, not enough. I'm gonna need, there's games that need to be played where I'm gonna learn everything I need to learn about my team. There you go, 10 on the tracker. There you go. There's so much football that really needs to be played. Luckily, Arsenal are not as ready for the season either. I don't actually know the score of their game, but the Arsenal that I have been seeing, they didn't look like they are ready to start the season right now, which is interesting, right? We saw Aiden Heaven. He was, how can I describe Heaven's game today? Made a few mistakes, a bit edgy performance. So one thing for sure is it might have to be Luke Shaw to start. Luke Shaw to start the season. I hope I'm on the right road. I hope so. I think my car's on this road. I'm a loser. Man, just don't remember where I parked. There it is. There you go. Cool. So yeah, it might have to be Luke Shaw to start the season, but we need to play Sesko straight away. If we learn anything, put Sesko in. I hope he's had a little pre-season and he's ready and he's sharp, but start the game with Sesko because we just need to play a striker. A striker was so necessary. We had, there was a little defensive lapse in today's game as well. The goal that they scored, you could tell that Man United, we should have done way better, but we just wasn't ready, wasn't focused. Too early. Took the wrong turn too early. My car's not on this road. It's on the next one. Choke, man. You know, you're trying to do this and record. What else is there though? You know, it's more of a nothing game, if I'm being honest with you lot. There's not like a lot of analysis that you can take from that game to say one thing or the other, because we saw really nothing. Like, Casemiro in there is not for me. I'm sorry to say, he's just, it's that quick pass that he does. We can't really build up from that. It's like what people say about the whole Ugarte thing. I'm seeing Casemiro in there, and he's going to play that one-time pass straight away. And I just don't like him as a partner with Bruno Fernandes, you know, because it's going to fall to him a few times, and you want him to do the right thing to get the team going again. Hence why there's the belabelings. And Man United realise that that's an important player. We got better at football when we bought Bruno, when we bought Kobbie Mainoo on. We got better. We looked more tidy. We looked a bit stronger. You know, we looked like we was trying to play was almost releasing Dorgu. Like it was just it became a better performance when we finally made that change. So this is this kind of stuff that, like, is there a way where in this team, Bruno might have to start in the 10 with the likes of Cunha or Mbeumo? But it's not what, in its current state, nah, like, obviously we haven't seen this team operate with the striker, so that might change things. But as where I am now, I'm not trying to do this false 9 situation. I'm not trying to do this false 9 situation anymore, you know, like Bruno there, Mbeumo there, Cunha there, because you're not going to get the best out of them. So that's one of the things I need to see fix and change. When you talk about, like, just how excited are you for the start of the season, I'm excited. Definitely excited. Hold on, let me get that. I'm definitely excited for the start of the season. I think we should be okay. I think there's games. Done now. Yeah, there's games we're definitely going to win. And then there's games where it's going to be a challenge, and we are going to, in the words of Amorim, we're going to suffer. But listen, Man United, I would say prediction, you can't even predict with us because we're not finished yet. We're still a work in progress, which is crazy. So, oh man, maybe this game was the humbling, not say humbling, but then it's just keep your feet on the ground that we needed, you know? Keep your feet on the ground. There's a lot of football to be played. There's a lot to be done. And there's a lot to learn about this team. And you're going to learn about this team with the tough games. Arsenal, tough game. Like, we'll learn a lot about how we are for that game. What others? The game after is a winnable game. So then it's literally, it's going to be rough for Amorim. It's going to be rough, but I still predict that we'll be okay. I think we're going to have a good season. Everybody just can't, no mistakes, no silliness, just work together. That's what we need to do, you know. We need to really be on the front foot and not try to score the perfect goal. I've noticed that we're trying to do that. We had the danger from set pieces, but I still feel that we're trying to tap and score, like, and we just need to just take shots like what Maguire did today. We might need some more of that. Anyway, people, this was what I thought about the game. Let me know what you think as well in the comment section. Leave your like, leave a like, leave a subscribe there. Man said leave a subscribe. That's crazy. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment. And yeah, got to fly back to London. It's my boy's birthday, so I'll be live tomorrow. So make sure you check it out. We're going to be doing a hate along for the Community Shield. Why not? I'm out. Till later. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at it.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.